let's create the Flutter project. This is the location I'm going to create. Flutter create org. And lesson 5 and 6 together, we are going to create a book review app. So let me use just a meaningful name called the book review app. There. So it's created. Let me open the book review app and main.dart. Let me simply delete everything. Let's begin. Import package Flutter material library void main run app. Here, let's call it book review app. Book review app. And override abstract method. Material app is the one. And then in home, let's have a very front page there. So we are going to create a front page as a view and a controller. So in the lib, let's create model view under lib controller. So by this time you should you should have memorized how to set up a view and controller. So let's define front page under view, front page dart, import package Flutter material library class front page and stateful widget, and then override abstract method. We need to return state object. Let's call it front page state, and then we need to define the front page state class, which extends state and specifically for front page, and override abstract method. Now this returns a scaffold object. Here we have app bar and the title, text, book review app, the like, and then let's set up for controller. So in controller, front page controller, let's import the state class definition, which is view front page dart class front page controller. We need to have a front page state object, which is passed when controller is created there, and the front page in constructor front page state. Let's create controller object. So here we need to import from controller front page controller and front page controller, define controller object. Now controller object, let's create it front page controller. Let's pass the state object this. And a few more things, we need to promote context. So build context, this dot context, we do that. And then as we change state of this object, we need to call set state method to do so. Let's create state change it function for that. Set state, whatever function is provided. So we have a setup basic for front page, and the main dart we need to import under view front dart there. So let's test up to here. Open a terminal, Flutter emulators, launch the Android emulator. Let's move down here and then Flutter run. As usual, it takes a few moments to assemble the package and then finally install on the simulator. So ready, and it shows a book review app.